Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for coming back and watching another DC Universe Online video with Chris Dash. Today I'm going to be talking about PvP powers, and the power that I'm going to be talking about is Nature. Nature is a very good power, and it comes down to healing and DPSing. Its main role is healing, and DPSing is the power that you can do if you feel like it, if a group needs it, or you are going to try something out, or definitely work on that side to get the best out of the power. But when it comes down to PvE, and you have this on your side as helping you get through the mission and working towards certain playing fields on certain bosses and ideas and sets and stuff like that, this power is a beautiful power when it comes down to healing. Now we're going to go and talk over on the PvP side, and this is going to be more of an in-game change that the game has brought, because they have changed powers over time, like Hard Light and many more, Ice, and some other powers out there to make them a little bit more better and help them in certain situations. Just recently, Rage got decreased on certain things, and they're on the website, they're on the Twitter feed on DCUniverseOnline not too long ago, that they talk about certain powers that they're going to increase in help, and certain powers that decreased in certain situations, I think abilities and certain time frame for certain things. I'm now looking at it, Nature does not have a cooldown on this pet. This pet right here has been so crazy to the point that I sat here for the whole time being trying to work my way to this situation. You guys are asking yourself and looking at the score and say, why is he complaining? Isn't he winning? That is not the main point about this. The main point about this is this character that you're about to see. When I start to inspect him and show you his gear, and I'm gonna tell you I'm a crossover between PvP 100 and 100, but overall my PvP set, because I don't have enough 101 pieces, I'm considered to be 100. This character has no PvP gear on, surviving in PvP. Again and again, we have talked to DC Universe Online and mentioned, hopefully, as a community, we need to do something about this PvP gear and PvE gear coming in and representing their character. There should be a block on you cannot come in here if you do not have PvP gear. But the only reason why is there's so many feats to go and get. There is collections, nothing more, nothing less. There's a lot of things that goes on in PvP that you might have to wear PvP gear on. The open world content, you can cross over between PvP and PvE. But getting back to the Nature situation, there is no cooldown on this animal at all. This feels like if I was versing a mental character that had a supercharge that ended up turning itself into a mental being with 5 or 6 ads around it. That would be crazy, right? In PvP, that would be insanely crazy. Already we're having a lot of problems with certain powers and knowing what they are capable of doing, and the onslaught of what it comes their way. I am not going to say that this game has not been a beautiful game to play. I enjoy this game a lot, to the point that I get subscription on it majority of the times that I'm playing it, that you have seen me play it. But for the most part, this right here, this animal, this dog form, is OP. I sat here for the last 9 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 14 minutes at most, and got these results. But not just only that, I hit one of these characters, or one of the ads itself, for 2100 in PvP. And that is a great feat for myself to actually just see and say that I was able to do. But I just had to inspect him. And you guys might be mind blown seeing what you guys are going to see. He's not a speed hacker. He has no type of situation where it looked like that. But he is in nature form, in dog form, that has no cooldown on it. And I'm fighting him for 14 minutes. Even though the video is going to be 9 minutes long, this character was so into this, to the point that I needed to just make a video out of this. There's nothing I can actually do or say to change this, or I was trying to get him down as much as I possibly could, and it didn't work. It just did not work. There's a bar that popped up recently that I was just actually taking a look and trying to get the feel of the power of nature. The dog actually blocks sometimes. I caught him a couple times blocking, and I utilized that, and I clicked triangle to get the best animation to make sure that I'm encountering or finding visible spots when I can be able to hit him. This character right here is OP at wearing PvE gear that is not strong. My take on this is, if he gets his hands on 255 gear PvE or 101, do you guys believe that you guys will withstand what's going to happen to you when you come in here with a nature healer that is going to do what they're going to do? That's the question that I'm asking you. Put down in the comment below how you guys felt about this situation, and tell me exactly what was your takes on this. The only way that I was actually able to beat this guy, to get to the spot, was to actually be at the spot. I had to speed or use my flight ability to get there. And that's what made me get those extra points that he was not able to do. But if we arrived at the same time, we would have had a tie. I would have got 100 valor, and he would have got 100 valor. But because I am up and I protected it, he's going to get 100 valor, and I'm going to get 200 valor. Moving forward with the conversation, I hope everyone's doing well. I know the quarantine situation has been going on for a pretty long time. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, washing your hands, you know what I mean, doing certain things and sterilizing certain situations, cleaning your knobs, cleaning doors, cleaning off surfaces that you are usually touching all the time. But for the most part, thank you guys for watching another video with me, and I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you guys again. Watch the scoreboard and be impressed. See you guys soon. Peace.